We're going to give you a sneak peek inside the new short sale management system from NOPsites.com. I think after you evaluate not only the long list of features, and here is just some of them, but also the cost involved in this business tool, it adds up to the best business tool in the real estate market in 2010. Here's a list of some features, but let's talk about the cost. The setup fee. What is the setup fee for this? How about right now, $0, 0 cents. There's no setup cost. There's similar products out there. Typically, they have a setup cost of around $1,000 and about $100 a month. Adds up to about $2,200 a year for this type of system, which is worth it because it'll save a lot of time for you and make more money for your business. But how about a way with updated business tools, as well as we can save you about 90% off that $2,200 cost. And we're going to do it without any large setup fee. In fact, without any setup fee at all, and a very low monthly payment. And if you don't like the system, there's no long-term commitment. Just cancel. No problem at all. But let's go over some of these highlights. Starts with being able to, from anywhere in the world, with your remote access with this online-based system, to build short sale packages in under 15 seconds. How about that? And there's cover pages, the loan numbers on every page. In under 15 seconds, you've got a clean PDF file that you can store online in the system. It'll store it for you. Or you can send it out. You can fax it or email, whatever you need to do with that short sale package. You can do it. How about being able to pull online comps from the system, being able to build a rebuttal BPO right here on the system, web-based HUD generator, instant email updates to all parties involved in the transaction. What that will do, and I'll show you some screenshots in just a moment, it's going to save a lot of time for you. And what that will do for you is make a lot of money for you. So in addition to that, of course, you can assign negotiators to each file. You can assign separate negotiators to your different files as well. Public and private notes are available. Public notes for the sellers and some agents. Private notes between you and any negotiators. The sellers' agents, they get separate password access for limited access to the system, and they can log in at any time for 24/7 updates on the short sale file. Document storage for your own documents. Maybe you have some state-specific documents you want to store online. That will make it easier for any agents, any negotiators to be able to access. You can store them all online. You can load them up and store them right there. We also put in place lender-specific documents for everybody who uses the system right there, easy to download right from the system. All of this adds up to a great business tool for your real estate business. Now, for you, after you sign up, you're going to have password access, and after you log in, you're going to see a page that looks like the top of this that will list all of your properties. And if you want to take a look at some of the details of one of the properties, just click the View button, and that'll take you to a separate page that looks like this. And the agents and sellers, when they log in, they'll have a similar page, but with less information. And there's a progress tracker, a status bar, a checklist of tasks that have been completed, and you or the negotiator can go in there and update that for you or the sellers. Now, I mentioned that email option. This is an optional service. If, for example, you as a client, you probably want that at all times, but the homeowner, they may want to see updates on the file. You just check that. Whenever there's a change to the file, an instant email update goes out to the seller or buyer agent or you as a client. It is a big time saver for you, so that your seller's agents, they don't have to call you. You now have a centralized system to update all parties involved in the transaction. Now let's move on to the instant short sale packages. Load up your documents. You can store lender-specific documents, any kind of documents you can store. Word, PDF, Excel, images, pictures, anything you need to load up. You load it up. You hit this button right here with the red arrow, create short sale package, and in about 15 seconds, your short sale package is stored in the system, and then you can do whatever you need to do with it, and it will be stored there as well, so you can go back to it. If you have to make changes, you can easily make changes to the file, and again, in 15 seconds, have a short sale package saved. It will save several short sale packages as well. So if you have a change with your contract, you change it, load it up, create a short sale package, and you've got another one done for you in about 15 seconds. We mentioned the private notes. You as the client or your negotiator can go in there and easily add notes. They just click this Add New Info button, a window pops up, they add the notes, save it, it's stored just for your access. When you want to see it, you just go in there, you click to see the view button, and a pop-up window just like this pops up, and you can view the information from your negotiator, or if you put that in there as well. There's public notes for the sellers and agents as well. Works the same way. Click a button, add a new note, pop-up window shows up, and it's stored right there on the system so the seller or agents can go in there and take a look at that. I mentioned some of the online tools. It has an online HUD generator that not only converts it to a PDF, but it also stores it. So if you enter all your information in there, there's a change with your offering price and you need a new HUD, well, everything's stored. You just go back in there, edit old form, click it, everything populates, and then you just change the contract sale price in line 101. That's all you need to do. And you can save it 5 or 10 seconds later, you've got a new HUD immediately. So let's talk about some of the comps. You can pull comps online, and as well as a map and some information on the comps, distance from your primary property as well. Just click on that. You can pull 25, 50 comps online in a moment. And you've got the different maps here, the bird's eye view map as well. And then moving on, how about document storage? Short sale packages in place already. You can download them right here in the system, or your realtors or negotiators can. And you've got your My Documents folder as well, which you just click on that, and from the system you can load up your state-specific documents or anything else you're using and load it up right there for online storage and easy access for everybody involved in your business. And here's some other features. A buyer offer. If an offer comes in on a buyer, you want to store the information, of course, and you can do that right here. You can store your contracts from your buyer and any buyer notes as well. You can do that for each property on the system. Moving on, assigning a negotiator. I mentioned that before. You can assign an individual negotiator to each and every property, or the same negotiator. You can do it all right here. Very easy to do. You assign the password. It's done in about 5 to 10 seconds. Negotiator notes, they can go in there and give you notes on your file. Any counter offers from the lender, feedback from the lender, anything at all. You can do it right here online, and you've got it there for you. We also have some videos. Video tutorials on how to use the system, marketing material, and more are added to the system. You've got access to that as well. And then finally, let's go back to the cost. There's no setup fee for this. If you get it immediately, you can sign up, get it with no setup cost, and add one of the best business tools in the country. Where do you go? Well, we have a promotional website set up at SaveYourShortSale.com. Go there, take a look at the information. More of the features are listed for you there. Enter your contact information, and we'll let you know how you can get this system with no setup cost. And how about some leads? You work in short sales, you work in real estate. This system was developed by the guys at NOPsites.com. Go there and take a look at the kind of things that they're able to do. They've got an online lead generating system, complete system, database, and more, with no setup cost and a small monthly fee, short sale specific templates in place, and a killer SEO program right now that will give you basically an assistant at an unbelievable price to do all of the online marketing for you, to drive all of the traffic to your squeeze pages. It's a ridiculously low price. It's the best real estate online lead generation system in the country. It will save thousands of dollars for you, and more importantly, generate a ton of leads. The short sale management system will be given to all of our users at NOPsites.com at the lowest possible price. So if you're a real estate investor, check out NOPsites.com first. If you think it makes sense, sign up there. We'll even pay for your domain name. And again, you can cancel at any time. And then also go to SaveYourShortSale.com to see more information about this online short sale system. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it was informative for you. If you have any questions, just use the Contact Us form on our pages.